Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Perth Scorchers and the Melbourne Renegades. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now.
The Renegades win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Berendorf has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Massive edge.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Renegades are none for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get fourth.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Play. Bowler.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Richardson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Berendorf from the south end.
Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
Right. Nah.
Berendorf with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. End of the over, 8 off it. The Renegades are none for 21. Going with spin now.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Right.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Right.
9 runs added in that over. The Renegades are none for 30. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Keeper. Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
10 runs added in that over. The Renegades are none for 40. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Nicely played.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Hardy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right. Bowler.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ball's in.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yeah.
Out! Good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Ten runs added there. The Renegades are 1 for 50.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Harris ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
5 runs in that over. The Renegades are 1 for 55. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Ball's in.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right on. Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yes.
Out! Caught!
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yep. Keeper.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. they'll get at least one.
Keeper!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hardy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Harvey won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Turner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Great bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
This is everything.
Bowling, buddy.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Richardson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Harvey gets off the mark.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Loud shout. Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch it. Bowler, bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nabi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait there. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Over. The Renegades are 4 for 90. Richardson from the northern end.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on. Waiting. Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Richardson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square. It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yes.
Super shot.
Exquisite. The on drive, never an easy shot to play, but that one looked like it was.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nah.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Drives and misses everything.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
10 runs added there. The Renegades are 4 for 106. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Stumping! Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Five runs added there. The Renegades are 5 for 111. Berendorf, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
170.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Harvey shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
They'll get at least one. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sutherland, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do. End of the over. 4 off it. The Renegades are 7 for 121.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Really good shot there.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Evans gets off the mark.
This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Final over in this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
There'll be runs here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Strong appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest. Total to chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big appeal. Inglis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely. For 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hola.
8 runs added there. The Scorchers are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper. Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Five runs added in the over. The Scorchers are none for 13. Nabby from the northern end.
Yep. Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bancroft has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Huge appeal. Big shout.
Yep. Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Some adjustments to the field.
Right on. Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Keepers.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. The Scorchers are 1 for 35.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes. Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh. Yes.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yeah, Jim.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder.
Inglis will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Big edge.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was that. Hands that got that to the fence.
They'll get at least one. 6 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 1 for 58.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Confident appeal. Could it be? They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler is confident on this one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
7 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 1 for 72. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Waiting. Waiting.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 1 for 82. Prestwidge coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4, a poor delivery.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Misses everything.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Scorchers are 1 for 92.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Hold in. Yep. Gotcha.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Over. The Scorchers are 1 for 102.
Yeah. Jim.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid... .50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yeah.
Big appeal.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, 9 off it. The Scorchers are 2 for 111.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure. On now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single. Nicked it. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Finch has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Khan with the ball in hand again. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah, mate.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Finch to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though.